The current consolidation zones in XRP and the falling wedge shape in the Relative Strength Index, RSI, point to strong bullish momentum, which normally comes before large price swings in the upward direction. If the price breaks through the top boundary of the consolidation zone, it has the potential to initiate a rapid rally, which would validate technical indicators and draw market participation. The RSI momentum breakout for XRP, in conjunction with the previously established support and resistance levels, is currently being observed by traders as laying the groundwork for a potential price increase. In the aftermath of a momentum breakout, XRP appears to be in a position to experience a potential bullish surge. It is currently trading close to $2.30, even though the market is experiencing strong volatility and shifting technical patterns. Breakout indicators and characteristics of consolidation patterns. It was revealed that the RSI momentum of XRP has returned to its previous level. In the tweet, it is mentioned that a comparable breakout in the past resulted in a price increase that was nearly doubled. A pair of consolidation zones that are reminiscent of prior patterns have been developed as a result of the recent price activity. These price ranges appear to be rectangular, and they are the places where accumulation took place before a powerful breakout. A sinking wedge pattern is currently being formed by the RSI indicator. In most cases, this particular technical formation indicates that an inevitable upward reversal is about to occur. According to the performance of XRP in the past, such patterns have occurred before significant rallies in the cryptocurrency. This configuration gives the impression that market participants may soon experience a resurgence of positive momentum. Various levels of support and resistance. According to the findings of a technical analysis, XRP has lately made contact with the lower boundary of its consolidation range. Previous rallies were launched from this level, which served as a launchpad. The current configuration of the market is reminiscent of previous consolidation tendencies, which have paved the way for upward movements. These price levels are frequently monitored by analysts to determine the sentiment of the market. At this point, the top limit of the range is the primary objective of attention. By breaking through this resistance level, further upward momentum may be triggered. This key level is believed to be an important indicator for determining whether or not the rise will continue. Based on the current structure, it appears that a breakthrough could potentially lead to greater losses. Various possible trading circumstances. It is possible that a sharp surge will occur if XRP manages to break above the consolidation area. Positive momentum would be confirmed by the RSI breakout in the scenario when the market is bullish. Targets for the short term are set between $2.50 and $3, and the potential for the medium term extends to as high as $5 and beyond. This information can be used by market participants to change their tactics to new levels. If, on the other hand, the support zone is not maintained, this could result in a decline. XRP may fall toward the $1.50 threshold if a negative scenario plays out. The bullish setup would be called into question if it were to be broken below this level. Trading professionals continue to keep an eye on these technical signs to make educated choices. The tweet that was sent out offers a comprehensive look into the present technical configuration of XRP. The patterns that have been seen and the crucial thresholds that have been reached indicate that a colossal boom in XRP may be on the horizon. The article XRP Consolidation and RSI Breakout Signal Potential Monumental Price Rally can be found on the website Crypto Front News. We invite you to visit our website to read further articles that are fascinating regarding blockchain technology, digital assets, and cryptocurrencies. XRP surges by 4.95% as speculation about a settlement between Ripple and the SEC develops, which fuels bullish market sentiment. If XRP closes above $3, analysts anticipate that it might reach $4.8, with $2.65 serving as a major support level. Legal experts believe that the Ripple SEC matter could be resolved shortly through either a private deal or a trial court review. The value of XRP on the market grew dramatically as a result of the forecasts that Ripple would reach legal agreements with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The lengthy litigation brought against Ripple by the SEC is currently being scrutinized more closely, and experts are discussing the likely outcome of the case. Expansion of optimism in the legal case. Closes in on a decision. Attorneys and market analysts have different opinions regarding the outcomes that they believe will occur in the Ripple SEC lawsuit. As a result of the anticipated conclusion of the case, which was anticipated before to September, the value of XRP has increased dramatically, which indicates that there will be a major upward trend in the future. Even though the outcome of the Ripple SEC case is still unknown, there is a growing sense of hope as the completion of the case approaches closer. Consequently, this has sparked excitement on the potential ascent of XRP to reach a price of $4.8 or higher. If it finishes higher than $3, market expert XRP Crypto said that the price of XRP might reach $4.8. This prediction was made in an article on X. In addition, the analyst identified $2.65 as the key important close. XRP Crypto made the following observation in its attempt to forecast the increasing trajectory of XRP. We can no longer keep reaching the lower limits. Analysts anticipate a robust growth rate for XRP. An important update on the Ripple SEC case was recently revealed by journalist Eleanor Terrett from Fox Business. She stated that the resolution is getting closer to being reached. She claims that the principal reason for the delay in the settlement is that Ripple's legal counsel is attempting to modify the terms of the $125 million penalty and permanent injunction that Judge Annalisa Torres has imposed. It was said by her that both parties are now working to complete the litigation and may reach a settlement shortly. Attorney Jeremy Hogan remarked in response to Terrett's allegations, stating that the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit might be resolved in a short amount of time if both parties were to reach a private agreement. Based on this, it appears that Ripple and the SEC will need to settle on terms that are different from the initial ruling made by the court. For this to take place, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, would need to make concessions regarding the injunction. One possible concession would be to allow Ripple to sell XRP to institutional investors in a manner that does not directly contravene the finding of the court. Furthermore, to provide further clarification on the matter, Hogan stated, "When it comes to resolving the Ripple SEC issue, Jeremy Hogan thinks that sending the matter back to the trial court would be the most feasible option. Regarding this particular scenario, the court can decide to change the initial verdict to make it more favorable for Ripple. If, on the other hand, the court decides not to change the verdict, Ripple may still be able to strike a private settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Ripple's results will not be affected by the decision of the court, because this clause ensures that they will remain in their favored position. The performance of the XRP market and prices for the future predictions XRP is currently trading at $2.42,